this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, David Dahl. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 25-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Blackman is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 50. Now playing
striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. He's set and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Duggar's there for it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now at the plate, number 19. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Into the box, number 7. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. So striding in, number 5. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Giants down in order, and they remain well behind. So striding forward now, number 58, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Popped up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Trevor Story. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Going for strikeout number 15. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
25-0 the final this afternoon. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. Madison Bumgarner couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.